Good morning.
Oh God. We're up.
The sun is
up.
coming up.
We're shooting videos.
We've been up. It's 7 a.m. We are about 210 miles outside of Shady's side. We're somewhere in Virginia. Gonna hit a curb. We're doing all right. We're tired. Definitely tired. We left my house about 9:30 p.m.
7 a.m.
It's now 7 a.m.
Driving all night.
All night. But it's been a relatively easy, smooth drive.
Yeah. No, it has. It's been all right. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, the truck's doing all right. We've used 53 gallons of fuel so far. Doesn't get as good as gas mileage as I wanted, but it's about 4 miles better than the Denali does, and it's way more comfortable to drive. Like, we're not being thrown, just stupid dog out of my way, loser. We're not being thrown all around the highway and, you know, going up through the mountains. We're just cruising the speed limit with no issue. 81 south. So we're making good time. We're actually going to pull in the Shady side early. We just stopped because I had to use the bathroom and get some go-go juice, and we're like, screw it, we'll fill the tank because it'll get us to Shady side on a full tank. This way we only stopped 2.5 times for fuel because we had a half a tank. So it's doing way better than the other truck. Dave's cold. Just turn on his heated seat. It's like 65 degrees. Turn on his heated seat. But whatever. So we're rolling. The truck has been running for 9.5 hours. 558 mileage.
What are we thinking for tire pressure?
How's the track feel?
They're working on it now.
Maybe 18.
Okay.
All right, so we made it to Shady side. Teched in. Car's already in race mode. Bring the trailer, so it's ready to make a pass. We're working on the track right now. We're literally just gonna make a soft. We put a soft tune-up in it just to make sure it works. Everything's good on it, and then we're gonna stick it in the trailer, take the truck to the hotel because we're freaking tired. So I don't know if I showed you guys the 15 by 12s. I got home.
That lane is real good, baby.
Shady side. Poured rain all night. Everything's soaking wet. Still see the fog. But the sun is trying to come out. They're not even, I mean, the track is soaking wet. I could see it from all the way up here. This camera really doesn't have a zoom. But we're gonna get everything ready. It's a late start. It's 8:20. We don't, driver's meeting not even until 9:30 to 10. Say racing 11. I don't see it. They had a hard enough time yesterday trying to dry this track with a little drizzle, and it poured last night. So it might be a long day. We're going to leave the launch slow and then try to power it out the back and try to go like, you know, I don't think there's going to be any fast passes today on this track. I'll try to go 20s, something of that nature. We'll see. But the little trailer's almost completely loaded up. We just got to put our bags in it. Got to grab a couple of things out of here. Like my flag. But other than that, I think we're all good. Car's already in race trim, so I don't have to change anything there. Dry this.
All that's in there.
I just gotta stick my backpack in there. Get my GoPro out too. There, that's nice and dry. So that's it. We have an hour to a driver's meeting. But like I said, I get the car out, get it warmed up. We gotta stick a different tune in it and go from there. So we wait. Sounds good. See if we can get it to act right today and see if the driver can drive it today as well. This is the little trailer that I want. I want one of those V-noses, but I can't fit. Like the setup I have is the trailer sideways in the front and it fits perfect. I want to be able to fit that. Let's see.
That's it, 586? Oh my God.
though, but I made a full pass. It felt strong. Sorry about the video that looks dirty, but it felt good. See what it went. Go get the parachute. Well, I ended up using it. I'm glad I brought it. No, we're having boost issues. We don't know why. It doesn't want to get up onto the brake at all, and then when it actually does, it hits 9 pounds and it just starts to oscillate and pull down and fall back into the timing map, and it won't continue to make boost. It made command and boost down track, right? Commanded versus target was fine, but we have an issue somewhere. We went like 580. Terrible. So we're trying to work on it. We're trying to figure it out. Thought it was maybe low fuel issue. We just splashed 3 gallons in the car. That didn't fix it.
It is a half point richer now.
Yeah, so the fuel helped, but we still have an issue. So we noticed we were down like 6 PSI and 1 point in the air fuel. So we put fuel in it, thinking it was aerating it. There's 2 inches of fuel in the bottom of the cell, right? So 2 inches. Figured that'd be enough, but apparently not. We're working on it. They're working on the track right now. And we'll see. We'll go from here. So I don't know what Ed's doing. Mark's gonna go make his 3rd pass. Can't get down. He keeps hitting the tire too hard. So we'll see. It takes credit card. Okay, we're at the car wash because the cars are like, I can't even see out the windshield. It's so filthy. Probably not even really showing up on camera, but there's clay everywhere. Like, look at that. So we're gonna wash this pig. Here, hold that. It's not cold up there. Oh, verifying car.
Oh yeah, give it the spray.
Give it the beans. Is Mark washing his car?
He's spraying it with something.
Mark, come here. Just one real quick. I want to show you something. I can't hear him.
I think he's spraying it with soap. That's a lot of soap. He's gonna be there for a while rinsing that off.
This is better.
There you go, Mark.
Car washes. Oh, look at this. I want to tell you how the Aquapel works on the glass. Oh, come here real quick. I'm washing the car. You can put it down for a second.
But Richie, he's washing his car.
Okay. Ready? Yeah.
Get the mud. Make sure you get all the damn mud.
Ah, wait.
That's it. That shit got hammered.
I don't even want to come off.
You're not going to put that on the car, are you?
I'm not rolling it out.
Oh, my Lanta. Anybody that's a detail freak is fucking having a heart attack with this one.
Feels good. It's actually really soft.
All right, high pressure brush?
High pressure soap brush.
High pressure brush it is. Where the fuck is, there it is.
Look at this fucking thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it stopped.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's gooey. It's gooey. All the ooze. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The car again.
Huh?
We'll just buff the car again.
That's it. You know, it's only a buff job. Buff job fixer right up.
Buff job away from being good.
Call Mr. Sam. Get you taken care of.
You'd have a heart attack watching me do this.
Oh, fuck yeah. I bet you Mark would have a heart attack watching you do this.
Hey, Mark!
Mark, have you ever seen Richie use a brush? He's using the brush.
He's doing obscene.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
That's way too much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to be there for forever rinsing your shit off. Look at that shit.
That's like 9,000.
That's it. He said he's going for the spray wax next.
This is a lot of respect to Orangeburg.
That ain't bad. 12 bucks. Or it's 12 minutes, one of the two.
See that?
My chamois like...
Did you just have like a $30 car wash?
No, I think it's... Well, it didn't stop, I know that much. Oh, you gotta press the button.
Yeah, probably have to press the stop button.
$7.25.
Oh, how you go wrong?
That's $7? Dude, that cost me $7. You didn't push the button?
I don't use car washes, ever.
I don't know how it works.
$7.75.
How can you complain about $8?
All right.
Oh, you didn't met my wife.
Oh, you gotta try and dry it now?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Getting stuff wet in there. Don't get stuff wet. Apparently it's
Well,
rain-proof, just not high-pressure washer-proof.
no, not when it's blowing in the seam. No, hell no. Ain't no way I'm reaching that.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just use Mark's.
No.
Where's your chamois? That's your chamois?
It was all dry right, I had to throw it away.
Oh.
Yeah, this is way better. Waffle towels,
Yeah.
it's like 45 bucks, but it's worth it. Well, not this one, the good one. I don't have the good one here.
Well, at least it's clean.
Clean.
Yeah.
Dude, that was fun.
I just did the wheel wells, man.
I sprayed those out too. All right, recap on day 0 and day 1. I did a terrible job at filming for this event. It was disgustingly hot. It was like 75, 80 degrees, 95% humidity. I mean, we were just dripping sweat in our fire suits. I mean, it was thick with 2 C's. Somehow I just figured out when I started editing all this film up that day 2 my GoPro stopped working. It kept giving me SD card errors. I just figured out somehow the SD card went bad. I didn't even know. I was able to get the footage off of it, but it won't work on the GoPro. I tried reformatting it, reset the whole GoPro, everything. I stuck a new SD card in it, and everything works fine. So I have no idea that SD cards can go bad. Oh, there's that. I lost a lot of footage. I didn't get a lot of footage. That's my helmet cam. So there's that as well. So what I'm going to do is so this is going to be day 0, day 1. I have to see what days I'm going to put together to see how much film I have per day. So we'll go from there. Sorry, my phone's going nuts. Day 0, we just wanted to make a clean pass. I haven't made a full pass in a year. The last time I made a full pass was on that track, and I was a ball of fire. I wasn't a ball of fire, but the car was on fire. The track wasn't that great. It's not to do with the track. It's due with the location and the amount of rain North Carolina and South Carolina got. So they were getting water up through the track, essentially. So they were doing a great job at trying to get it down. So I had all these things in my mind. I'm like, I don't want to try to push my luck. Let's just make a clean pass. Let's make sure it still works. We still didn't make a full hit. I think the car had 1 full pass on it before it started having all the issues. And it was a slow. It went like 550. The first pass Dave took it out. So that was all in our mind. It's like, we don't even know if this car is going to make a full hit yet. I was more than ready to rig it so I didn't have to deal with it. But the car went down. It went, I don't know, 132. I'd have to go back on the time slips. I don't even remember. It went like 564. Nothing crazy. A little slow on the brake, but it went down. Made a full hit. I got all my nerves out. I felt good afterwards. So we stuck it in the trailer. I literally drove it around. Now, I was making slow passes, but I will always, always, always throw my parachute. I lost that brake line 2 years ago in St. Louis at the top end. I don't care how slow. I mean, unless I'm going 40 miles an hour, I'm not going to throw it. But if it makes, I mean, it still went like 125 in the 8th and Shady side. It's okay, shut down. But I'm going to throw it. It's muscle memory now to throw the chute every time. So I turn around and pick up the chute. I drive it right up to the trailer. We stick it in the trailer. We didn't change anything. I literally drove the car right into the trailer. We took the pickup truck to the hotel that night, hung out with friends, ate dinner, drank margaritas, had tacos, burrito tacos. Oh, they were amazing. But we go back the next morning, take the car out of the trailer, start it up. We hook up the little trailer because Shady Side's 3 tiers. I think it's 3. So we park our trucks and trailers at the top one, bring our cars in little trailers to the bottom one, and that's when the event starts. So, did that, and it's like, hey, let's put the car on the brake, make sure everything's good. Car won't build boost. Making like 5 PSI, 34, 3500, it's usually 9 to 10 PSI, 4100, somewhere around there. And it's like, blah, 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 blah. So, did we make a pass before or after? So, I'm like, we got it. Dave played in the tune for a while. We got it better. It got onto the brake one time, and we're like, okay, it's good. Let's put the car in the lanes. So, we get into the lanes. Burnout, I go to stage, another turbo car. He rolls in, starts popping and banging. I go to roll in, and the thing won't build boost. So after 2-3 seconds, I just bump it in because I'm like, I'm not going to burn him down over my issues like some people do on drag week. So I just bump it in. The car dog goes like 150, 460. Once it got into boost, it felt great. It felt good. So, made target boost, 22 pounds, 25 pounds, or whatever we were targeting. Made the full pass. I'm like, yeah, it felt good. Felt strong. I knew it wasn't fast, but you know, it felt like the rest of the track felt healthy. The car felt healthy. So we get back to the pits, and it's just, we're like, what is going on? We find a loose plug wire. I get to blame the tuner on this one because he changed plugs in it last. So it was number 4. It was either cylinder 4 or 6. The plug wire fell right off. We're like, okay. Stick the plug wire on. Thing comes up in a boost, comes up on the brake. Everything's back to normal. Yeah, good to go. It's 2 o'clock. Get word that it's going to be a minimum of an hour and a half before our group runs. And it's like, oh, God. That's 3:30 plus. We have 4.5 hours plus stops of driving that day. So we're like, hemming and hawing. Mark didn't get a good pass. I went like 580 is not a good pass. You turn in a 580, your week is done on the first day. So I'm like, you know what? Like, let's put it back in the lanes. Not 5 seconds later, someone brakes and puts coolant all down the track. Not water, coolant. And I'm like, that's going to be an hour cleanup. Plus the hour and a half we already have to wait. I'm like, we turn it in and go. You know, that's the thing with drag and drives. It's, do you want to drive all night? Just, you know, I'm already like not having a good week. So I turn in my 580 time slip. We get on the road. It starts raining, it's drizzling, it's raining, it's on and off. We get to the checkpoint, SCPR, taco and margarita party. We go find a car wash, we wash the cars. For anybody gets on my ass about that brush, I washed that brush out for like 10 minutes. And that thing ain't gonna do no worse to that car than driving down those Carolina roads is gonna do to that car. So, I mean, I looked at the car next day, it's got some scrapes in it. Nothing I can't buff out. I'm not concerned with it. Half this car's got to get repainted anyway. The clay that was coming off the cars, it was really, really hard to tell in the video, but like I couldn't even see out the windshield at night. The clay that was just falling off out of the wheel wells, I mean, clumps and clumps and clumps, so it had to be done. And we get to the hotel. Oh, in the middle of that drive, I look down, left O2 sensor like 11.1, right O2 sensor 27.3. So in the middle of that drive, we lost an O2 sensor on the passenger side as well. We ended up changing the tune because we would average from both, and now we're just running off the left side one, which works, but you know, you kind of want both O2s. So we lost that O2 as well. Thought about looking for another one, but it's such a pain in the ass to change it out, which I should probably figure out a way to make it easier to change out. Yeah, so that wraps up day 0 and day 1. Right? Day 0, day 1. Yeah. So that was 2 passes at Shady's side. Car's not doing great. Car's running and driving great, but it's not racing great. So I'll wrap this video up. I'll get days. So day 0 was Wednesday, day 1 was Thursday, day 2 is Friday, day 3 is Saturday, day 4 is Sunday. So we'll see how the next videos fall out. But get in your garage, grab a cold drink, and get to work on your hot rod because it's build season. And if I don't already know what build season looks like. So, have a great night, guys.